I'm the Disc Golf Guy, and that was my video blog. I've caught up with Jennifer Allen, and, well, you had a couple of, we'll say, Southerners or people that maybe aren't used to this kind of weather. I don't think anybody is in Vegas, but some crazy conditions out here today.
Yeah, I've got a couple layers on underneath. I took off my jacket before we started. The snow was not rain, so it wasn't really wet, so I didn't feel like I needed the raincoat. And I stayed warm the whole time. I was kind of surprised. Arizona softened me a little bit, but I wasn't cold at all the whole time. It was nice. I thought it was okay.
Do you feel like you had a little advantage over maybe a Kona or a Madison?
For like,
in terms of the weather and not necessarily being at all acclimated to any of that.
Maybe a little bit. I mean, I definitely grew up with the cold and played in plenty of freezing cold and snowy rounds, so maybe a little bit. I don't think the conditions were too bad. I think the conditions not affecting our body as much, but like the shots, like sliding in the snow got me twice. I know it did.
Yeah,
it seemed like it did, and it looked like several of us. So I think the sliding and the snow probably affected us more than the cold weather.
So, and that's exactly what I heard you talking about, is that the men who are playing in the afternoon are going to have slightly different conditions.
I feel like they'll have a little bit of better advantage on not sliding. Like on 6, we're trying to lay up, and you're just, it's like ice with the snow on that little green surface area. So it should be a little easier maybe for them.
So 4 rounds out here. This is kind of a long way to get a week started. 4 rounds this week and then 4 rounds for the Pro Tour opener next week. How do you prep for that?
I played 6 rounds in 2 days.
Okay.
I don't know. I've just been trying to play casually at least once or twice a week. I didn't do that back in Oklahoma much with the winter. It was too windy and cold, and it's just not worth it for me. So I would putt indoors or whatever, and didn't really train. I didn't throw rounds during the winter. You hibernated. I hibernated a little bit during the winter. So this weird off season of mine, which really wasn't an off season, I probably just played more consistently. I didn't really practice. I didn't do any field work except for like the day before, which almost gave me a blister. That was almost a mistake. Tried to putt here and there, but it was a very strange off season. I didn't feel like an off season.
So you're acclimated to warmer weather, but you didn't go too hard at it. So to close us out here, any thoughts about your round and what you look to do over the next 3 rounds?
Just try to stay consistent. That's always my thing. I really wanted to come out today such a positive, full of teammate card. Like I really wanted to take advantage of a positive, great card the first round and come out and just play positive and my game and relax as I could, because I definitely play better in that kind of condition. So I tried to take advantage of a great card. And I felt like I was really doing that, and the 2 shots that really killed me during the round, both of them felt as clean and perfect out of my hand as possible. So that 6 and the 5, you know, I really struggled with those because they should have at least been 2 4s, you know, easily. So
you got a little room to clean up when you come back here, but a pretty solid opening round. We're going to see you on the lead card moving into the 2nd day, which is great. I want to thank, of course, Innova Champion Disc, along with the PDGA and Throw Pink for assisting in all the coverage, along with Mo. Let's look forward to our 2nd round out here at the Las Vegas Challenge. Nice work.